Welcome to Tam's Healthy Kitchen. Today we're going to be creating 4 live vegan recipes and 3 cooked. We're going to start with vegan buttermilk cornbread, healthy food for the soul. And here we have vegan buttermilk cornbread, mouth-watering comfort food that's good for you too. And right here in this bowl we have the whole wheat pastry flour, which is a lighter version of whole wheat flour. It's whole wheat, yet it's much lighter, fluffier. And what we're going to do here is we're going to add our 1 teaspoon of aluminum-free baking soda with 1 teaspoon of sea salt and 2 teaspoons of baking powder that's also aluminum-free. We're going to mix that up really well. And then we're going to add our 1½ cups of organic cornmeal. Mixing that up really, really well. There we are. And now here in the blender we already have our 2 cups of organic unsweetened soy milk along with our oil. We've got some cold pressed olive oil, 2/3 cup. And what we're going to add in here is the 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And what this does is it creates that old-fashioned grandma-made clabbered milk, the buttermilk, which is also a leavening for the cornbread here. And you're going to see it thicken. And we're also going to add some agave nectar, 1/2 cup. And we're going to blend this until it's frothy. And we're going to add it to our cornbread, our dry mixtures. And it's done. Now we're going to add it to our dry ingredients. And we're going to be very gentle with this because we're using the activated, the bubbles here. We don't want to bust our bubbles because what we're using here is the vinegar to activate with the baking soda. Always make sure that your baking soda is aluminum free as well as your baking powder. So what we're doing is just gently folding it here, just until it's just mixed. You see all those bubbles? That means we're going to have a nice spongy cornbread. Make sure that you've got all of your dry ingredients from the bottom. There we are. Just barely mixed in. Because if we stir it too much, we're going to lose our leavening, our rise. So then it'll be a flat cornbread instead. This is how we avoid using eggs. There we are, just barely mixed in. Good. We have our greased baking dish. I'm going to pour it in. Just like Grandma used to make. Old-fashioned buttermilk cornbread. No eggs, no milk. Ready to go in the oven. And that's in the oven. We're going to bake that for about 25 minutes. Well, let's check on our cornbread. Smells like it's done. Oh, yes. Look it that golden brown. And now that our cornbread is in the oven, our next dish is live greens.